Whatever I've done in these marriages, they're done. Whatever happened between me and them, I'm done. I'm not going to fix it with Meri. I'm not going to try and fix it with Janelle anymore.
Sister wives Maddie Brown shocks with latest life decision. And Janelle takes big steps to remove toxicity from her life. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives fans who keep up with Maddie Brown Brush know she has no shortage of projects on her hands. But in a shocking turn of events, she recently chose to step away from one. See what the soon-to-be mother of 4 shared with her followers. On social media, Maddie Brown closes a chapter that just started. Some fans have speculated how Maddie Brown manages to keep both her podcast The Authentic Society and Taita Farms alive while pregnant and caring for 3 small children. Sadly, something had to give. The reality star announced today she was stepping away from one of her recent business ventures. Thank you for the love and support. The Authentic Society podcast shared on Instagram, updating listeners that Maddie Brown Brush wished to part ways with the show. The closing of a chapter, the start of the post reads, "After much reflection, I've decided to step away from the Authentic Society podcast. I've truly enjoyed the experience, learned so much, and am deeply grateful for the support from all of you. However, it's clear this project no longer aligns with my goals or the vision I have for my future and my family. While I'm closing this chapter with the Authentic Society, I'm not closing the door on podcasting forever," Maddie continues. "Who knows what the future might hold. For now, however, my focus is on the season I'm in, being present for and focusing on the well-being of my growing family, building Taita Farms and starting the build of our new home. All of these things are where my heart currently is and what I feel needs my full focus right now." The TLC star concluded the post by saying her co-host Jamie would keep the show running without her. Many of Maddie's fans felt shocked to hear of her sudden departure, especially since the podcast was so new. However, most understood. She has so many projects going on at the moment and will welcome her 4th child this year. Instagram users wrote, "Start a podcast with your mom. I def felt in your last podcast that some of the stuff Jamie said, you didn't agree with. I'm not the biggest fan of Jamie, so did wonder how this collab came about. Would be interesting to know the real reason you are pulling out. So sad. I loved this podcast and was excited to hear your perspectives, but I understand family comes first. We will miss you. Do what is best for you, dearie. Best wishes with the new addition." As seen on screen, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has had a tremendously difficult year. Over the course of season 19, viewers have watched Janelle come to terms with leaving Kody. She knows it's for the best, but still must face the challenges that come with being single after decades in a large family. On top of that, she also lost her son Garrison back in March. Naturally, it doesn't come as much a surprise that Janelle wants a bit of a clean slate for 2025. Read what she had to say. Janelle Brown wants to have a rich, fulfilling year. Sister Wives fans can't wait to see where Janelle goes next with her life. Now that she's away from Kody, the world is wide open to her. On social media, the TLC star revealed she has plenty of goals in mind for the year ahead. Word of the year, detox. Janelle Brown began a lengthy Instagram post. "This year, I'm choosing detox as my word for 2025. I've been drawn to this word so strongly the past few weeks. For me, it's a commitment to clear out what no longer serves me, in every sense. It's about making space for greater peace and clarity by detoxing my life emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually." The TLC star began to list out her detox goals. For the benefit of her physical, mental, emotional, environmental, and spiritual health. Detoxing isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. Freedom from things that weigh me down, so I can make room for the things that truly matter. I'm excited for 2025. Janelle concluded. Have you chosen your word for the year? I'd love to hear it. Let's inspire each other. This year, I'm choosing detox as my word for 2025 -1 foot vey. Been drawn to this word so strongly the past few weeks. For me, it's a commitment to clear out what no longer serves me, in every sense. It's about making space for greater peace and clarity by detoxing my life. Emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Here's what it means for me. Physical detox. I'm focusing on nourishing my body with clean, whole foods, staying consistent with my supplementation, home cooking and minimizing ultra-processed foods. I'm actively embracing the changes that are coming with age and hormone shifts. With grace and care. Mental detox. It's time to cut down on the noise. I want to be intentional with my screen time, embrace more journaling and writing, lean into time blocking, planning and building routines, less noise, more quiet. Emotional detox. I'm also prioritizing meaningful connections and seeking out community in all areas of my life. I will work to set healthier boundaries and release relationships that drain me. Environmental detox. A cluttered space clutters my mind, so I'm making it a priority to simplify and create a more peaceful environment. This will be especially important as I step into 2025 planning and building a new home. Spiritual detox. Spending more time in nature, reflecting, and nurturing my relationship with God. Detoxing isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. Freedom from things that weigh me down, so I can make room for the things that truly matter. I'm excited for 2025. Overall, many other Instagram users agreed Janelle's plan sounded marvelous. Many chose a word and left it in the comments section to share with others. Sister Wives fans commented, I chose abundant for this year. I definitely need to detox in the junk food area though. A friend gave me motivation, but I love everything about yours and its meaning. I am now motivated to copy you. OMG, you are so beautiful on the inside and out. My word this year is confidence. You are so inspiring, Janelle. My word for 2025 is flexibility. As Sister Wives fans have seen over the years, the family's dynamic has changed, and generally not for the better. Now that Kody Brown only has one wife, he often insists he never loved the 3 women who left him. But if that was the case, why didn't he leave them long ago? According to old footage, it seems like the family patriarch remains intent on blaming others for his misfortunes. See what fans have to say about Kody Brown's shifting narratives over the years. Kody Brown blamed Janelle for making him stay with Meri. As of season 19, Kody Brown maintains that he never really liked Meri and it was a mistake to marry her in the first place. But one Redditor dug up old evidence that proves his story changes over time. Kody, Janelle made me stay with Meri, a Sister Wives fan posted on Reddit recently. So, not only is it Robyn's fault that Kody led Meri on for years, but it was Janelle who prevented Kody from leaving Meri before the show started. What's interesting is that Janelle's supposed influence led to Kody getting back on track positively, while Robyn's influence led to Meri hanging on by a thread for years, accepting crumbs every so often. To be fair, that could just be reflective of where Kody were at those times in their relationship. The op attached a series of photos from an old season with Kody explaining a difficult situation with his first 2 wives. There was a time in my life where I was struggling with Meri, and here's a beautiful example of Janelle, Kody says in a confessional. When Meri and I hit this struggle, Janelle got in my face, and she said, "You worked this out. You know that Meri is worth it." And with that is where Meri and I actually just faced the music with each other and worked out our relationship. So Janelle has this effort in devotion to the entire family, and I love that. Redditors react to the OP's post. In the clip, Kody says he loved Janelle for putting the family first. However, that narrative has certainly changed over the years. Redditors quickly pointed that out. Other Reddit users wrote, Janelle didn't want any chance of spending more time with Kody. Splitting him 3 ways, and later 4, worked for her. He likes to blame others for his wrongdoings. Also Kody, Janelle doesn't care about this family, she isn't loyal. Wait, isn't that what he says about Robyn now? I'm starting to think Kody is rewriting history. Sister Wives star has a moment from his past that he is very proud of. He has apparently appeared as a contestant on The Price is Right before. It also appears that he used to pull out his self-recorded VHS copy of the show in his appearance and show it to anyone who would listen. Here's what you need to know about Kody and his appearance on the game show. Kody Brown was on The Price is Right. Price is Right remains a popular game show. Drew Carey hosts the show, and people tune in to see if the players can win money and prizes daily. However, before Carey hosted, Bob Barker led the show and was one of history's most iconic game show hosts. It appears that while Bob was hosting, Sister Wives star Kody Brown was a contestant on the show. It seems that Kody Brown competed on The Price is Right on May 5, 1994. That season of the show is not streaming anywhere, and there are no online videos showing his appearance. However, it seems that several fans learned about the appearance and tried to find information on it via Reddit. This led to several people finding more information about the appearance. He got called down and, if I had to guess, played an actual on-stage game. They talked about how back in the day he would bring out the self-recorded VHS of it and show it off to everybody. I think it was in the 90s when it aired. This led to people searching for information. One person called Notes to Self 444 inches responded that he won about $500 in winnings but missed out on the big prize. When looking up this person, it appears that she is a former member of the Apostolic United Brethren sect of the Mormon Church. The Brown family also used to be part of this sect. No one really knows what happened with Kody Brown on The Price is Right other than the people he would show off his VHS recording to. However, Notes to Self 444 explained what happened on the show, making it sound like she was one of the people to see this tape. The episode was apparently titled 9194D, and it had Kody correctly guessing the price of a Ross Simon's hand-painted mirror and Vital Care shampoo. He ended up in the Showcase Showdown, where he passed on the first package and bid on the second, which included a health-centric getaway package. He bid over the price of the package, which means his opponent, a woman named Jacqueline, ended up winning. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown wants to be the shy and non-confrontational wife. But was she always that way? After reviewing old footage, fans were recently reminded of how forward she could be in the first few episodes. Explained that while he had a good bond with Janelle and Christine at that time, he never brought up this detail. That's because the star never felt as intimate with them as he did with Meri and Robyn. Fans were in shock after this reveal, as they never imagined Kody to go down such a path, especially after talking about his faith so sincerely in the show. Sister Wives stars Meri Brown and Robyn Brown often left the fans with mixed messages about their on-again off-again relationship on the TLC series. But, digging back to where it all started, some fans suggest this friendship was built from somewhat sinister beginnings. Meri had an agenda, which seemed to get in the way of their friendship lasting. Sister Wives. Meri Brown paints the scene. Sister Wives celebrity Meri Brown tells the story about how she and Kody Brown happened upon Robyn Brown. The future fourth bride was at a friend's house when Meri and her husband stopped by. Recently, we heard Kody talk about seeing Robyn in church and gazing into her eyes. He reports this was the first time he saw her. So, the Sister Wives patriarch first saw her from afar. However, Meri Brown told the story in their Sister Wives bestseller about the first time they were introduced to Robyn Brown. When Robyn entered the picture, Sister Wives fans call out Robyn's bad behavior from season 1. Robyn Brown has never been a popular Sister Wives figure. But most of fans' vitriol stems from her actions in recent seasons. After examining clips from season 1, many viewers realize she was aggressive and conniving all along. Wow, Robyn's face when Meri didn't back her right away was telling, a Sister Wives viewer shared on Reddit, attaching a TikTok from its Sister Wives unraveling. She was so nasty the first 3 years specifically on the show. Had a totally different attitude compared to now. She realizes she won and lost at the same time and things didn't go her way, I guess. Kody and I have been engaged for a while now and it's been a long courtship and I'm ready to be married, Robyn says in the clip from the first season. Having Robyn come into the family definitely has kind of shifted things and shifted how the family works and shifted how Kody works, Meri adds. There's been a little bit of tension about Kody's time and if I should get equal amounts or if I shouldn't because I'm not married to him yet, Robyn continues. In subsequent clips, Janelle and Christine share their personal opinions on the matter. Janelle views fiancé and wife as the same status, whereas Christine does not. Robyn claps back at Christine, saying she deserved just as much time as the other women, especially since their courtship was so drawn out. I understand that, but I agree with Christine. You know, there are just certain things, Meri tells Robyn, her voice trailing off. Like what? Robyn demands defensively shortly before the clip ends. Other Reddit users found the clip incredibly telling, especially Robyn's facial expression at the end. Many found her vile and catty. Comments included, "She came right at them, and she was entirely unapologetic about it. I wouldn't have liked her either, if I were them. If I'm Robyn, I see Meri and Christine's positions, and I'm sympathetic to them. If I'm Christine, in particular, I do not like the way Robyn reacted right there. She acts like she has equal if not more power in that family than the other women. Agree it was combative, and then she caught herself. Miss Shy Robyn had no problem referencing sex with Kody on screen and at the beginning. The other wives nor Kody ever did that. This clip is a perfect example of how Robyn has felt entitled from the very beginning. No respect or sincere regard for the other wives or their children. I'm rewatching now and there are so many examples of her feeling superior but trying to come off as a good sister wife. Has Maddie Brown Brush created the vision that Kody and Robyn Brown wanted all along? As Sister Wives fans know, Robyn Brown always dreamed of having a big house where the family could come and visit and stay a while. But after 19 seasons on TLC, the only children that ever hang around are her own. Few of the Brown family children have a meaningful relationship with Kody, let alone Robyn. After a recent Instagram post, viewers think Maddie has succeeded where her father and Robyn completely failed. Sister Wives star Maddie Brush has 3 children and another on the way. She's proudly building a happy family home where all are welcome. Over the years, several of her brothers and sisters have traveled to North Carolina to stay with Maddie and her family. Most recently, Janelle permanently moved to the area too. Now, many viewers can't help but wonder if Kody and Robyn feel envious of the happy home the Brushes created out in North Carolina, far away from Flagstaff. Fans notice the TLC star's jab at her father. On Reddit, fans recently discussed a post Maddie shared on her Instagram stories. Maddie is right. What good is Robyn's house? One Sister Wives viewer posted, attaching a screenshot. The quote on the post reads, "This man said, you know what success is. When your kids want to hang out with you as adults. What good is having a large home that nobody wants to come back to for the holidays? That's so real." Maddie added. Other Redditors immediately thought it was a jab at Kody and Robyn, writing, "I'm kinda baffled Kody went for buying a new, bigger house. If they didn't want to visit you at the last big house, they sure as hell aren't going to come visit you at this new even bigger house you bought. I'm convinced Robyn wanted it to try and one-up Christine like she did with that new diamond ring Kody got her. Robyn has to have more or bigger and nicer because she can't stand it when someone else gets something she doesn't have. Robyn's kids are never allowed to leave. Robyn needs a bigger house for when her kids get married and have kids of their own, because they'll all be required to live with her. Go Maddie." Our Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown in a financial predicament. For several seasons now, many fans have speculated that's the driving force behind many of their odd decisions. After all, the Brown family adults don't seem to be very money savvy. Filming Sister Wives was much simpler when the family lived polygamously. Now that they've gone their separate ways, the payment structure might be a bit more complicated. And now, fans think that's why Kody and Robyn have more random storylines in season 19. Watching Kody and Robyn have to work is great, one Sister Wives viewer recently posted on Reddit. I know their plot isn't compelling but I'm just cackling about the mere fact that they are now forced to work. The contracts used to be one contract covering the entire family. The family, Kody then got paid into the main account and Kody gave out allowances. Meaning Robyn never really had to film to get paid. The op went on to allege that Robyn's increased involvement this season is a direct result of the other wives leaving. They can no longer accept one paycheck as a family. They are having to work for their pay finally, and it's glorious. How long until Robyn quits? The op concluded. Viewers think the op might be onto something. Many other Redditors admitted this wasn't something they had considered before. However, it certainly made sense. Robyn's children rarely appeared in previous seasons, but Aurora and Brianna have an entire storyline this year. Comments included, "I agree with you. I think it's why they are filming Robyn's older daughters as, I believe, part of DABSARK. I could be wrong, but perhaps the older girls are being paid for appearances via Dabsark and K&R take their monies too. I said this, too. I love it. Robyn actually has to do some work. She's been riding on the backs of the OG3 for years. Still barely films inside, which is ridiculous. But now she's using her daughters for a storyline. So sick. She's gotta work for that money finally. It makes me warm inside. I honestly believe to my soul that Kody and Robyn are taking any money the older kids are making because they are too tender to have it. And if they got that money, they could, gasp, move out and have a life of their own. They probably told those kids they are saving it for them for their dowry or something, but I'd bet my life they used at least part of it for their new mansion." Sister Wives star, Christine Brown Woolley, is being branded a drama-free queen by fans of the show. She recently shared a reel of herself and her husband, David Woolley, living their best lives. Immediately, followers gravitated toward it and had nothing but amazing things to say about the duo. Season 19 of Sister Wives has been an interesting one for fans to watch. The OG3 are officially reclaiming their independence away from Kody and Robyn Brown as well as the plural family. Janelle Brown made it clear that she did not care to reconcile with Kody, which was a hard pill for him to swallow. Furthermore, Robyn struggled with the idea that this could be the end of the family as she knew it. Meri Brown has been the final holdout, but she also said goodbye and moved to her B&B in Parowan, Utah. Christine Brown Woolley was the first to go, and now, she is the first ex-wife to get remarried. Though fans already watched her and David Woolley get married in a two-part special, they are now seeing the process. They are getting to see the couple's first date and all that transpired before the big day. Yes, it can be tedious as everyone knows how it will end, but it is also beautiful to watch Christine get her happy ending. Recently, she shared a reel on Instagram of her and David. It was all about drama and how they loved not being involved in any of it. In the caption, she wrote, "Happiness looks better than any drama ever could. When you're focused on your own joy, everything else fades away." David and Christine Brown Woolley are laughing and playing while living in their own bubble. Fans immediately rushed to the comments to celebrate with the former third wife. "Love this for you, Christine. Drama-free drama queen. I will always choose joy over drama. The happiness." Sister Wives fans were obsessed with Christine Brown Woolley's happiness. They loved seeing her smile and the positivity that radiated from her now that she was with David. "I've said it more than once, happiness looks great on you, Christine. So great to see you being loved and appreciated. Truth, everyone should find their happiness. You are such an inspiration, Christine. Sending you and David so much love. Thank you for sharing your journey." The biggest concern her family had was that Christine and David were moving too quickly. However, she was not going to let this feeling slip away from her. It looks like she is still floating on a high. Sister Wives star Kody Brown and the only wife he has left, Robyn Brown, won't give up on polygamy just yet. The latest reports have them actively searching for replacement wives. This latest bit of news comes just days after Kody seemed to wipe the slate clean of 3 wives on his TLC show. Sister Wives, Kody Brown and Robyn Brown ready to rebuild. Robyn Brown turned to Meri Brown this season and said they have to hold on and rebuild. At that time it looked like Meri made a choice to stay with the family. But it seems that the original matriarch of the family had no say in it. Kody Brown made the choice for her during the Sister Wives one-on-one. He said he doesn't consider himself married to his first wife anymore. So, Meri took her shared husband's word for it and walked off the set when the interview was over. She seemingly did this with the mindset of an ex-wife. Now Kody is down 3 wives. But the one wife he has left, Robyn, doesn't want a monogamous marriage. She feels that Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and now likely Meri Brown took her life away from her. But, it looks like a fix is in the process. Possibly with the goal of appeasing Robyn's chosen lifestyle. About face, Kody embraces polygamy again. Kody said it enough times over the last Sister Wives season, he is pretty much done with polygamy. But it looks like Robyn may have changed his mind. Robyn Brown sounded serious when she said she did not sign up for monogamy. She suggested during an interview last year, that she could have married a few other men besides Kody. But none of them offered what he did, a polygamy lifestyle. But instead of becoming one man's only wife, she wanted to live her life as one of a few sister wives. The Brown family fulfilled that dream for her. Now, today she blames her co-wives for pulling the rug out from under her and ruining the life she thought she had. So, it sounds as if Kody Brown suddenly changed his mind. The latest report from an insider claims this couple actively looks for wives today. So, the report seems to say it's past the talking stage for Robyn and Kody. It sounds like they've jumped right into size up new ladies. Sister wives. Robyn the matriarch of an all-new Brown family. It appears as if building a new polygamous family is Robyn's main focus going forward. With that said, you can be sure she'll have a lot to say about Kody's choice of any new wives. Plus, Kody said something a while back that seemed to hint about how he sees his love for other wives versus the love he feels for Robyn Brown. He suggested his love for Robyn is romantic. But while he loves other women, it is a different love than what he shares with Robyn. He hinted that if he ever added new wives to his family, they would need to understand this. The youngest sister wive's spouse will likely play a major role as the first wife of Kody Brown in a new family. But with this latest news popping up, one can't help but wonder if this ends up as a gimmick for a spin-off of the Sister Wives series. Kody said this season that the only thing he fears is poverty. With the Sister Wives family now in ruins, it's hard to fathom they have much shelf life left for a reality show. What do you do with Kody Brown, who's left with only one disenchanted wife? So, is Kody Brown attempting to sell a rebuilding of the Sister Wives show to TLC? Or is he forming a family that best suits Robyn Brown? Of course, it could be a little bit of both if he's looking for new wives, as the latest buzz indicates. Only time will tell what this couple has up their sleeves for the future. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown doesn't sugarcoat her take on Robyn Brown in the next and final installment of the TLC series One-on-One. The finale of this season airs Sunday night with the wives and Kody in a tell-all mode. But it looks as if the show saved the most jaw-dropping tidbits for last, starting with what Janelle Brown has to say about the youngest wife of the once tightly knit plural marriage. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's hands not clean. While Robyn Brown continues to defend herself against the homewrecker comments, it looks like her ex-co-wives sing another tune. So far, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown both point to the fourth wife as causing some problems within their plural marriage. Meri Brown didn't say anything about the youngest wife's part in her marriage failing. But last week the Sister Wives fans saw Meri as an unknowing victim of Robyn's silence. It seemed Robyn knew all about Christine allegedly raging over Kody Brown, suggesting he may reboot his marriage to Meri. But Meri knew nothing at all about this. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.